How far will this rally take us is the question a lot of people are asking with regard to the Indian equity markets. As we breached the 19,500 mark on the Nifty 50 in trade today, we've gained for 8 sessions in a row. And if you look back to the start of June, that index has gained over 5.5%. A lot of volume increases in specific stocks on the weekly expiry is what you saw in trade today. But it was pretty much broad-based gains, and that is surprising considering the kind of setup that we had at the start of the day. The Gift Nifty had suggested a negative start, but that wasn't the case. And in fact, we've held with those gains throughout the session. Let's look a little closer at the contributors then. You had the Nifty Bank that continued to gain ground. It was up about 0.4% in trade today, but auto was the bright spot. We'll talk about that in just a bit. It gained over 1%. I'm talking about the index. Realty was the other bright spot, gaining over 2.2%. The laggards were the FMCG stocks, which showed just a little bit of fatigue. That index, by the way, is the top performer sectorally in the year-to-date period. And then you had the IT stocks that underperformed. That index was lower by about 0.1% or thereabouts. But look at the key performers on the Nifty 50. Mahindra & Mahindra, no trigger as such, but you saw quite a lot of options build up in that counter, and you saw the counter gain as much as 5%. Apollo Hospitals gained close to 4%. Then you had Power Grid and Tata Motors that also gained ground. But you had Reliance Industries, the big boy, that gained about 2% and contributed to quite a lot of the gains on the Nifty 50. Among the losers, you had Eicher Motors that continues to lose ground. It's down about 3% or thereabouts in trade today, 2.7%, but down about 10% in the month so far as competition heats up in the segment that it plays in. Maruti Suzuki down about 1%. You had HCL Tech and Bajaj Finance also losing ground. SEAT, according to me, is the stock of the day. Again, no clear trigger here. This is a stock that gained about 20% in trade today before ending about 19% or 18% higher. It breached the 10,000 crore market cap level in trade today, and that's certainly the highlight of the session so far. Hinzinc also gained about 8%. That company is going to consider an interim dividend. And then you had JBM Auto on the other end of the spectrum losing about 10% or more than 10%. That script is set to replace HDFC in the BSE 500. All told, the party continues. The question is, how long?